Assalamu alaikum everyone and hello, welcome to amazing breathwork session on Sag Roti platform. Today we are late because of technical issue, but it happens with everyone, as you know that nowadays too much load on internet. So it happens everywhere. But the good thing is we are here right now in this very moment, and this moment is special. And the last session, I really felt positive energy in my body. I hope that you felt too. So, without delaying our time, I would like to welcome Alina Sitlova, the breathwork and rebirthing coach, and I'm so excited. Hello, Alina, and welcome back.
Hello, Bushra. Thank you for introduction. Hello, and I'm very grateful to be back again and share with you more of my breathwork journey and experience. So thank you very much.
Most
I hope you will
welcome.
enjoy it.
Yes. So today, Alina, I'm going to mute my mic and my camera, so it will be like more good for the one they are watching. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
okay.
Perfect.
So I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. So hello once again, and sorry for delay, but that's the life is about the changes, and actually the breath work really increase our resilience to the changes. So before we start, I would like to ask you to close your eyes and just make sure you sit or lay down, you are feeling comfortable, and just ask yourself mentally, how are you feeling today? And on virtual kind of grade 1 from 1 to 10, you can just evaluate how you're feeling today. Or maybe it can be some of your favorite and unfavorite colors. Just answer yourself, how are you feeling? How am I feeling today? And let's do today 5 side of reliefs, which we talked about last time. Side of relief, it's a nature breathing reflex together with yawning. And when we do it consciously, it has really a great impact on our health, mental health, body health, and physical health and emotional health. And how it is, you actually do like dynamic double size of inhale, and then you just relax into exhale and make a sound ha. I will demonstrate. You can keep your eyes closed. Just make sure you're relaxed. So first, before each breathing experience, I call breathing technique as experience breathing, because we experience different feelings, emotions, and sensations, even if we practice one breathing technique all the time. So it's actually breathing experience or exploring rather than breathing technique. So before each breathing experience, we empty our lungs by exhaling, like making sound through the pelvic floor down to the earth with gratitude, letting go of the old residue of old energy. And now you will do like inhale through your nose from your perineum, from your pelvic floor, through the whole body up to the middle of your head. So I do once. And you make a theatrical exhale with sound ha. And just focus on your heart and connect to your breath while doing this. So let's do 5 rounds, everyone at her or his own pace. Exhale, and let's start. Make sure your arms are not moving up, like are not contracted. Keep going. And if you finished, you can just relax You can just ask yourself again how you're feeling from 1 to 10. Maybe the answer comes, maybe not. It's okay. And now I would like to ask you just to do quick end of day check-in of our body, physical body, emotional body, and our mental state. And let's start today from the top of our feet and just you can connect with your breathing and do the inner scanner, how your feet are feeling after the whole day, almost end of the week. You can even move your toes to be connected even more with your toes. And just keep breathing at your own pace. And don't judge yourself how you're breathing. Don't compare. Our mind is using this like so we compare to each other or we are judging each other ourselves. So just disconnect from any comparison, judging, and keep with your inner side up while you're breathing. And just connect with your inhale and exhale. Continue to your pelvic floor. And while you're breathing, you can notice how you're breathing. If you are chest breather, you can place even your palm, one of your hand on your chest. Or if you are a lower belly breather, you can place your second hand on your lower belly, abdomen, and just observe how you're breathing. And it's no good or bad. In breathwork, it's always good and better. So as you breathe, it's okay. Just connect to your inhale and exhale and keep going with your inner side from the pelvic floor and lower back, asking how your diaphragm is doing. You can even connect through your hands. The touch increase oxytocin, the touching, so we can even connect through your hands in the middle of our palms. There is flowing the energy too. Just connect. You can pressurize the part of your body when you feel maybe some tension. And keep going with your inner scanner and with the gratitude. You can thanks to your body, each part of your body when your inner side is at this moment for holding you, being the home for your soul. And just keep going, connecting to your inhale and exhale. Maybe your breath has changed. Is it slow or erratic? Is it shallow or deep? Are you breathing through your mouth or nose? What is the temperature of the air? And keep continuing, like if you just stepped in the elevator and the elevator is taking you up through your chest, middle of your back and shoulder blades, and the neck, the collarbones, the front and back part of your neck, up to your face, inside in the middle of your eyebrow, in the middle of your head. You can check in on your thoughts. And now I would like to ask you just to remember when last time you felt some unwanted feeling. It could be generated from some event or talk or some situation, like unwanted feeling like fear, anxiety, stress, depression, grief. Just connect to this feeling for a moment and remember this situation that generated this unwanted feeling. And just observe your breath now. How is your breath now? Maybe you stop breathing, maybe you are holding your breath. Maybe your heart rate increased. Maybe you started to breathe to your chest or faster or maybe not. How, if any, your breath has changed? And now I would like to ask you, allocate place on your body when this feeling is building, living. Where this feeling is living in your body, allocate place on your body. Maybe your body is telling you, giving you some signs, some messages. You can feel some tension, some uncomfortable physical sensation. Just connect to that place on your body. Now, and start bringing consciousness to your breathing, organic breathing pattern by inhaling through your nose, counting 2 and exhaling 4. And we will gradually keep the ratio 1-2 and extend the exhale. And while exhaling, when you will be at the end of your exhale, extend your exhale even longer with the sound sh. So let's start. So first exhale. Now inhale 2, exhale 2, 3, 4. And make a sound sh. If you cannot exhale more physically, energetically, you still have some space to exhale even more the residue of this unwanted feeling that was triggered by some recent situation or event, talk. And again, inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And the inhale, try to breathe through your nose. Inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Now I would like to even start using your hands. And with inhale, you close your hands. With exhale, you open. So inhale, you close, and exhale, you open, you're letting go. Okay? You breathe in who you really are, and you breathe out who you are not. What is holding you back? This limiting belief, this limiting emotion. So keep breathing at your own pace. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Exhale 2, 3, opening your palms. 6, 7, 8. And making sound. You're like exhaling through your pelvic floor to the earth. Yeah. Sensating which kind of muscles you're using, and you're pressing out the residue of these unwanted feelings, emotions. And inhale, relax your shoulders. 3, 4, relax your jaw. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And one more round. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep inhale to your nose, make a sigh of relief. Make sure your chest cavity and your arms are not moving. One more. Maybe the yawn comes. It's the second breathing nature reflex that improves our mood and sleep and digestive system and balance our nervous system. So never deny yawning. When you're consciously yawning, it's very healthy. And you can open your eyes for a moment, and I will guide you through what we will do today. And when I was thinking how I will guide you through how to face our unwanted feelings, I ran into one wisdom from Carl Gustav Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and analytical psychologist. And he said, unless unconscious will, or maybe I will turn it around. So when unconscious will stay unconscious and will not become conscious, I hope it makes sense, it will influence our life and we will take it as our destiny. So if the unconscious will still be unconscious and not become conscious, it will rule our life and we will take it as a destiny. And what is conscious breathing? The conscious breathing is the breathing that we are aware, we pay attention to our inhale and exhale. And once we start paying attention to our inhale and exhale, suddenly our breathing pattern changes. And our breathing stops us from thinking and lead us to the space of the infinite space of new opportunities. And this unconscious breathing stops us from our limiting beliefs, from our personal lies that we imprinted on our cellular memory while we were conceived in the womb, while we were born, during our birth, and next 3 years. And now we like projecting it to our life. So what conscious breathing does and why it's like such a magic, when we start paying attention, it turns into really inner healer, inner medicine. So what the conscious breathing does is that it is disconnecting us from our disconnection and connecting us back to who we really are. Because when we were conceived and in the womb and when we were born, we took over many layers of who we should be, how we should act, and we took lots of unwanted beliefs which are not true. And so when we actually, the breathing, the conscious breathing is paradoxical because it starts with exhale. The whole consciousness breathing is about exhale, hold, and inhale. The exhale is about letting go of what doesn't serve us anymore, breathe out who we are not, disconnect from our limiting beliefs. The hold is about the awareness, like the stillness, the nothingness, where we have opportunity to meet our limiting beliefs, unwanted feelings, and we can surrender them, we can embrace them, we can accept them. and we can breathe through them and dissolve them. And we actually realize that they are not ours. The hold, the pause during the consciousness breathing is very magical, because it gives us this opportunity, because we kind of voluntarily created this situation where all these shadows, all these fears, all these emotions, like unwanted emotion comes, and we can dissociate it from them. We actually realize we are not connected to them. And then in the reality, we can manage these unwanted feelings and emotions and situations when they come again, because they will come back. So we build up the resilience to all these unwanted feelings and emotions and mental states, the anxiety, the stress, the fears, burnout, the depression. You know, the burnout is phenomena. It's, you know, it's production of the stress, and the stress is production of everyday emotional constipation that is produced by the triggers, you know, by the social media. Someone said something or wrote something, it's triggered us, or during the, you know, or we woke up from a different side of the bed or wrong side of bed, or, you know, and these small triggers just are accumulating in our subconscious. And if we don't embrace them and accept them, they will grow in our subconscious. And consciousness breathing connects us with our subconscious. It's a free ticket way back home, when through the consciousness breathing we can dissolve all these limiting beliefs, and we can free ourselves, and we can make space for the new to come, for new opportunities. And when we focus on our breathing, there is no space to focus on our thoughts, limiting thoughts, and we make them silent. You know, they will no more empower us, because we become observer rather than actor in the movie. So, and when it comes to these unwanted feelings, emotions, they are, you know, generated by the stress. And today I would like to guide you quickly through the 3 pillars of optimal breathing that reduce the stress and activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the mold, digest, and restore, the opposite of our autonomic nervous system, fight and flight, which is the sympathetic nervous system, which is the mode that we are living in like 95%, sometimes during the sleep too, maybe 50% of the time during the sleep. So the first pillar is nose breathing. I would like you to close your eyes and repeat after me. And now do it. So close your eyes, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. How you feel? Just you can answer mentally to yourself. It was like 4 seconds exercise. So the nose breathing is very crucial for our everyday mental, physical, and emotional health. Why? When we breathe through our nose, the nitric oxide is produced. It has magic impact on our health, because it's a vasoregulator. it like contracts or opens the blood vessels. It produces the or it has antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, antivirus features. And as well, the nitric oxide plays like a role in lowering our cholesterol and prevent from the high blood pressure. So basically, nitric oxide is important to prevent from strokes, from any heart disease, cardiovascular disease. It as well is very good neurotransmitter because when we breathe through our nose, we as well automatically slowing down our breathing, and it's sending the message to our brain that we are okay, everything is all right. And when we are in the relaxed mode, then we can, our nervous system balance, and we feel more energy. Our digestive system works better. Our immune system is boosting. We have better mood. We are not reactive. We are not taking too many times things personally. We are not triggered so many times as before by the situations. And so breathing through the nose has this antivirus, antibacterial. It's a filter. It has in the nose we have the turbine. So it's also regulating the temperature of the air coming to the lungs. Imagine you are inhaling now the temperature of the air 6 degrees. Till it comes to the back of our throat, it has already 30 degrees. And by the time it reaches our lungs, it has 37 degrees, our body temperature. So imagine like how how unique is this this nose. The nitric oxide is produced in our nose sinuses, and actually the nose is a big organ because what we see here is just the top of the glacier. Basically 70% of our nose cavity is in our skeleton. So why the nature would give so much space for our nose in our head, for some reason. And as well, you can use your finger and you can check your mental state and emotional state. You can check which part of your brain is more active. You can do it now and just blow out the air through your nose. And if you breathe more through your right nostril, it means that your left part of brain is more activated. It means that you are more upregulated, and you are more like in a fight and flight mode. It's the yang energy, the masculine energy, the action, it's the warming, it's and if it's opposite, if you're breathing out the carbon dioxide from your left nostril, it means that your right brain hemisphere is active, and it's the feminine, it's the cooling, it's your parasympathetic system is activated, restore and digest the parasympathetic nervous system. And it can change during the day. So we can actually check, like when you check your temperature with the thermometer, you can check your mental, like the whole state by just checking through which nostril you're breathing. Okay, the diaphragmatic breathing is the second pillar of optimal breathing. When we breathe through our diaphragm, I don't know if you can see me, you can place your fingers right underneath your breastbone, like these two fingers, and let's do the exercise on your diaphragm. Yeah, so you can roll your shoulders. Just relax your shoulders, relax your jaw and neck, because in our jaw, in our neck and shoulders, we hold a lot of energy, unwanted feelings, emotions. Sometimes, many times, we want to say no, and we don't say no. Everything we hold here, and we breathe. If we don't breathe through the diaphragm, many times we breathe through our neck, through our shoulders, and we send like message to our brain that we are in stress, even though we don't literally need to feel we are in the stress situation. Our brain is receiving the message that we are in the stress if we're breathing here through the neck and the shoulders. When we work on the computer or sitting, it happens unconsciously. So you can place the fingers, and let's start breathing through the nose. We will connect it to the nose and diaphragmatic breathing. And what happens that we have the much wider the shape of our lungs at the bottom, so the blood flow is greater here than here at the top under our collarbones when our lungs ends or begins, depends, and they are like narrower. So also when we breathe through our diaphragm, the nitric oxide can flow much more from the back of your throat to the lungs. So it's another. And when we breathe through our diaphragm, we actually breathe slower and deeper. And we activate our parasympathetic nervous system. And we increase our, when we breathe slower, which is the third pillar of optimal breathing. So nose, diaphragmatic breathing, and slow breathing, like less breaths per minute. We actually increase the volume of our carbon dioxide. It means that more oxygen can be released from our lungs to the blood, from our blood to the internal organs, to brain, to fascia, and etc. As well, diaphragm is like a pump for our lymphatic system. We say that diaphragm is like a door of our emotions and our digestive system. Yeah. So it's a very important organ that is placed between our chest cavity and our abdomen. And it's actually 3D organ. It's the biggest breathing muscle, and it's connected through the fascia and then muscles like to our the ribs. It's connected to our back, and it has really 3D shape. And when we inhale, so just place your arms on your ribs. So we will change. And only constant in our life is change. We check the power. Okay. So inhale and exhale through your nose. I don't know if you see me. When you inhale, you can feel the diaphragm moving. The move you can continue. I will talk. When the diaphragm, when you inhale, the diaphragm, the relaxed shape of diaphragm, it's like umbrella, like a octopus. So when you inhale, the diaphragm contracts, it flatters, and it pushes on the abdomen cavity. Massage our internal organs in our abdomen cavity. When you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and pushes on the inflated lungs. So it goes like this. And expands to the side. So now we will do the massage of our diaphragm. The more flexible is our diaphragm, the greater space we make in our lungs and our chest cavity. So we can do like 3 rounds. And when you inhale, you do like opposite cat and cow from yoga. You like this. So bend your head, look to the sky, to the sailing. And when you exhale, you go back to your chest. It's a low, slow nose diaphragmatic breathing. The optimal breathing is slow, slow. The ancient yogis and Taoists, they say like when you breathe, even the hair in your nose should not move. When you would like to see the healthy breathing, check on a baby or a healthy, relaxed pet, like any pet, like cat or dog. They breathe correctly. The babies, it's amazing. Now place your fingers under your breastbone, like I guide you before. And when you exhale, you will like increase the pressure of your fingers. Yeah, so inhale and exhale and press against. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale. And just sensate how you feel. What are your thoughts, if any? Keep your eyes closed. Okay, and the last exercise, how to massage and make our diaphragm the door of our emotions and digestion. How to make it more flexible is we will make a sound O. The sound O is like opening our diaphragm, and the diaphragm is connected to our mouth, through the tube, and to the eyes. So you can place your hands on your ribs or on your knees. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Oh. Oh. Keep doing this. When you make the sound O, it has its specific vibration, and it penetrates on like DNA level, through the muscle, the fascia, on like the cellular memory. Oh. And it's like preparing your diaphragm, and like it's detoxifying too, because as mentioned, the diaphragm is the door for our emotions. And the third pillar is that I mentioned is a slow breathing. The slow breathing is very crucial because again we increase the carbon dioxide, which actually plays the primary role for our oxygen to be released to more, like for our oxygenation. So it's not oxygen itself, because when we breathe, like the rule in consciousness breathing is nose breathing and less is more. Because when we overbreathe, we overeat ourselves by oxygen. We don't produce enough CO2, and CO2 is the one which release the oxygen farther to our internal organs, brain, and soft tissues. the oxygen when we are in the rest or in the normal state, we already have about 95 up to 99 blood oxygen saturation. It's around 4 to 6 liters we breathe per minute. So we don't need more oxygen. Like we don't need to breathe faster. If we breathe faster, it's the opposite. We lose the CO2 and then the oxygen is stuck and cannot flow farther, and we feel foggy, we feel irritated, our digestive system doesn't work properly, our lymphatic system and our nervous system, the cortisol level is high, etc. Okay, so it was I thought it was very important to tell you this this breathing. And the last one I would like to share with you today. It is more talking. We will do the breathing exercise straight away, but is the taping our mouth during the sleep, because our sleep has a crucial impact on our next day, the quality of our next day, and the day after, our mental, physical, and emotional state. So when we tape our mouth, please don't tape mouth when after usage of alcohol, consumption of alcohol, if you are epileptic or you feel sick, like stomachache. Yeah, and the indicator that you are breathing through your mouth over the night is that when you wake up, your mouth is dry, or you feel really, like tired and foggy mind and low of energy. So the nose breathing during night, I'm on the 14 days now, and already after the first day, I could see a huge impact. Like my lungs, I felt like they reborn. I could feel like I am my chest cavity, like from inside, expanded. My mind was so clear, like empty and like fresh. I don't feel tired. I'm energized. I have better mood. I have better concentration. There is like another great impact is that it reduces the anxiety. It reduces the cortisol level. It improves the digestive system, and so try the mouth taping through the nose. You can buy it in the pharmacy, even the paper tape. I use the cloth tape, like from the cloth, like very soft. And it may feel very strange, like first 2 days. You can feel like anxiety and panic attack at the beginning, but it's okay, because you can always take the tape over or take off. So try to focus on your exhale through the nose and extend your exhale like we did at the beginning. 2 counts inhale, 4 counts exhale. And like extend gradually the exhale and slow down your exhale. And another great impact I forgot is, first of all, the insomnia. Like you will fall asleep like immediately, and it like snore. When you snore in 2 days, you will not snore anymore. So it's good for snoring too. So let's do quickly one exercise, and I would like to just ask you to close your eyes, make a 3 sigh of relief. And I will teach you the special breathing exercise from the Buteiko clinic that I'm studying for reducing the anxiety, the stress, and depression. And it's a short hold. So I will guide you. You will do 1 inhale and exhale through your nose, the normal inhale, exhale. And then we will do like 3 to 5 seconds hold. Then you will breathe normally for 10 to 15 seconds. Then again, 3 to 5 seconds hold. Then again, you will breathe normally for 10 to 15 seconds. And you can do this for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, when anxiety or feeling of stress, anxiety, depression is approaching you, don't wait till it gets worse and start with short holds. So first exhale through your nose. Let's do inhale, exhale, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe normally. I will tell you when to start, hold again. Breathe normally. And again, pause. 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally for 10 to 15 seconds. And just observe how you're breathing, what kind of emotions, thoughts appears. Just surrender into them. And again, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. How are you feeling now? How is your inhale, exhale? What comes to you, what your body is telling you, what your mind is telling you? And again, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Just connect to your inhale and exhale. Relax your jaw, shoulders. You can place your tongue on your upper jaw, just behind your teeth, upper teeth, front upper teeth. And hold again. And breathe normally. And observe what kind of messages are coming to you. What kind of physical sensations you can spot, what kind of emotions. And hold. And observe what's happening while holding the breath. What kind of emotions and thoughts coming. Just breathe through them now. Keep breathing normally. And you know they are not yours. You can just embrace them and hold again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe again normally. Keep your eyes closed. Just when you're inhaling, inhale who you are, who you really are. And exhale who you are not. All the limiting beliefs, unwanted feelings, fear, worry. And hold again. And if you can, maybe you can extend the hold. Now let's play with our breath. Let's follow the wisdom of our breath. This was the exercise for anxiety and stress. Even increasing the hold and facing in our voluntarily create situation, facing our fears is very healing. We accept them. We accept that we feel anxious. It's okay. Just try to avoid avoidance of them and try to avoid growing them inside you. The hold in consciousness breathing has magic impact because we can realize that none of these emotions and thoughts are ours. And we can create new as we are the rulers of our lives, not our mind. the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we behave, and the way we create our life. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Make a sigh of relief. And the last exercise we will use, because you notice I don't use the music, because the music is inside us. The most beautiful music is our breath, which is the voice of our soul. And we can use our sounds like ah, oh, ish, which is ours. And we don't need to rely on the music from outside, because we have the music inside. What we will do, because last time I told you we have the 3 breathing centers, the lower, the middle, and upper. We have the 3 body intelligence. And if you want to awaken our life force, our creativity, and connect to our life energy, and increase the energy to our wisdom, inner guidance, and passion, and joy, we need to breathe through all the centers. So I will guide you. So push out the rest of the old energy from our lungs and breathe through your nose. You can place your palms on your lower belly. Inhale through the nose and exhale, making sound ooh. And nobody can see you, nobody can hear you, or if yes, it's okay. And just really make it proper, yeah? So I will show you. Ooh. So let's do 3 times to this center. And even you can like do this with your palms, warm them up, and place them on your lower belly so the energy can flow even more. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Ooh. Keep going. And feel like when you're exhaling, the sound ooh, your pelvic floor, the first chakra, is filling in the red color. And you can say to yourself, I'm safe. I'm safe. And you feel like grounding, to the earth. And now, if you finish the 3rd round, you can place your hands again on your diaphragm, like on your ribs. Take a deep inhale and make a sound, ha. So let's inhale through our nose, relax your shoulders. You can feel, keep doing this 4 times. You will add. And do like theatrical, you can feel like your heart chakra is opening, your heart. And you can feel like you are expanding side to side, connecting to the, all the people around, all the nature, side to side. And again, inhale, You inhale with the passion, joy. And now, you can warm up your palms and place them under the collarbones. And we will now connect to our mind intelligence. And we will make a sound E. And just, you can sensate which kind of muscles you're using. Relax all your body. And let's start 5 times. E. And again, everyone at her or his own pace. E. You feel like your head is vibrating. Just visualize, like while exhaling E, you are lighting up your head. Like your head is becoming the big gold shining ball, expanding with another exhale, like over your physical boundaries, beyond. and you are connecting to the, to the sky, to the source, to the universe. So two more. You nourish your mind intelligence with the clarity, and exhaling all the mind conflicts and inhaling the peace and the clarity. You know who you are, you know why you are here. So when you finish, take a deep inhale through your nose. You can feel maybe tingling, you can feel maybe a pressure a bit in your head. It's okay. Just start breathing normally and connect back to your body, how your body feels now, how your heart feels now, how your mind feels now. And you can ask yourself how you feel from 1 to 10. Just place your palms on your heart and connect again to our truth, which is joy, freedom, and love. And with another inhale, just feel like you are inhaling, feeling of being loved and being alive and free and have infinite opportunities. That you know who you are and why you are here, that you are safe. And from now, you can be whoever, and you can be wherever, and you can have whatever. And you know that you can always connect anytime back to these feelings, to who you really are, to your true essence. You can again warm up your hands, palms, place them on your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the nose and the palms, shining gold through your eyes, top of your head, down through your body to the earth. Again. And you can place and hug yourself and say, express gratitude. When we touching ourselves, our oxytocin level arise. You can just move your body and come back to now and here. Thank you very much. It was a bit longer. I hope that you stayed and you enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a lovely and amazing session. I really, really enjoyed it, and I was like somewhere else, believe me. And I hope that you also enjoyed this session. And if you really want to go deeper, so we have a link in our description, Elena link. So you can go and check her out because she's doing amazing work. Thank you so much, Elena, for this wonderful 2 days. We really enjoyed. And much love and peace for you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, that you really watched our session. And I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you. Bye.